Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Matthew Gaddis, aka Poogie. So, we are going to head back to Qus Marsh now. Yes, there is a reason for this. Firstly, to find out what happened to Quina. Yes, believe it or not, they're okay. I did say they would be. And indeed, this is the case here when we get towards the pond here. Well, it's not this pond, I guess, but the big marsh where Quina can do the frog-eating minigame. Yep, Quina's still here. Apparently, they survived the destruction of Cleyra, even though pretty much was pretty much nuked, seriously, by... and suddenly that goes straight to the thing, but... apparently, Quina ran down the trunk. As strange as that sounds, because you saw it completely blow up when we saw Cleyra blow up, so... But it's nice to have Quina back in the party. If nothing else, for more blue magic, I guess. So, yeah. What will happen now is that Quina will decide to go their own way in a moment. Oh, yes. As we go through the marshes. Apparently there's some yummy yummies. Well, more frogs, actually. Well, believe it or not, this is exactly where Quina is going. Okay, so that looks like some ancient ruins, I'll say that. I'm breaking through those things, but yeah, that's the entrance to the next area we go to. Yeah, I guess it would be. Yes, we go inside. That will take us to where we want to go, really, the outer continent. Actually, it does. It does, although having said that, we do have a couple of bosses to face. If we go further down here. And indeed, we enter Fossil Rue. More on that in a moment. For now, we are going to go down here now. Be careful here. As if we go any further to the right beyond that thing that looks like a sword and shield there, what will happen, it will trigger a chase sequence, basically. Namely, as this giant monster known as the Armadillo or something. Oh no, Armadillo-han, that's it. And basically, to avoid the Armadillo-han, we have to get past these annoying things. Now, if you do get into a fight, run away! Seriously, if you're as under-leveled against this boss as I am, then yeah, run away. Seriously. Yeah, run. I say run. Well, yeah. One of the reasons is because it can cast level 5 death, which, as its name suggests, kills anyone with a level of a multiple of 5. I just hope I've got enough Phoenix Downs to deal with it, because Zidane is going to feel the Reaper's scythe, I think. Yeah, I did use a Phoenix Down. Again, if you have the flee ability, actually, that helps as well. Seriously. Though be careful if you... I don't know if you still lose Gil or not. That's a big question, actually. But never mind, more running past these giant anchors. Seriously. On the sides, I'm not sure. Eventually, the Armadillo-han will crash into the abyss below this giant bridge and everything. That whole area there would be a dead giveaway. After that, what will happen is that we have yet another boss! Yeah, we don't really get a break here, do we? Oh, no, we don't. But more on that in a moment. Yeah, that's just... why is Quina always the full glutton? And Lani, that is one of the bounty hunters who was conversing with Queen Bran earlier. Stop trying to flirt with her, Zidane. It's not gonna work. Okay. Why does the... Yeah. The pendant, like the similar to the Falcon Claw? Over her dead body, which is probably the idea. Wait, so she let him loose? I think that's what Queen Bran told her. She just did. She just did. They're gonna die then. Well, anyway, we're gonna face Lani. And she's actually quite tough. Seriously. Even with Dagger in the party as a better healer than Quina is. But, although Quina will get some decent blue magic, as I mentioned. So let's try using fire on her with Vivi here. And let's see, wind, I don't know. I might just go for Pumpkinhead, but that's not really going to work, is it? So Aqua Breath, yeah, that's all I have here. You'll use second tier spells just like Vivi has, but I think Vivi will be able to survive them for the most part. Dagger, maybe less so because she's not been in our party for a while, seriously. But that being said, that didn't work. Yay. Yeah, I wish you'd learn Cura, that's all I'm gonna say. Cure works against one character at this stage. It still works for that. It's a decent healing spell, but not for multiple party members, to be honest. Not now that I've gained a few levels since Burmecia. But never mind that. I guess I will have to use another fire spell, yes. And I don't know if level 3 defenseless actually works on this boss, to be honest. I don't think her level is a multiple of 3. Nope, it isn't. Oh well. Either that'll be good for Vivi. One off fire. Yada yada. I'm kind of out of things to say, but yeah. The other thing she does do is that you may have seen it and I didn't say, is use the Era spell, which last I checked, I don't think any of our party can learn any wind spells, not even Vivi. Seriously. Yeah, Era is like the one magic that's really weird in this game. It's like you could use it in Final Fantasy 8, but not in 9. And don't think you can use it in Final Fantasy. So why don't we summon Ramuh then? Why not? He's overdue a summon, I think. Ramuh's interesting, or at least summons are interesting in this game because, at least with this game, you can actually sometimes the summon animations are completely shortened compared to, say, something like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, really. Seriously, the amount of times we see summons in both those games is very different to this one, but yeah, that's basically Lani, I think. Seriously, and sometimes she just berates you and then attacks you with her axe. What the hell are you doing? I thought you were a tough girl, so... Yeah. But other than that, that's basically the fight anyway, seriously. After a while, she'll just, I can't say give up, but run away. Seriously. Goodbye, I guess, although Zidane did take a beating there. Let's heal up before we get to the lower area of the thing. And where our save Moogles, plural, there's more than one, are. But instead of going that way, I'm gonna go back through this area, seriously. If there's anything we can do, we can actually hug the right wall and get past that pit there. Seriously, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all for Zidane. Let's do that. Wait until the thing moves to the thing. I don't know if touching each of the sides actually causes you to take damage or not. But yeah, it's there, I guess. The main reason I'm going back, I'm going to actually get some treasure. Oh yes, there is actually some treasure further back. And so yeah, there are also some new enemies, of course, so let's see what we have here. Firstly, these guys who inflict the trouble status on you, which is kind of new to this game. These guys are called abominations, apparently, but they inflict this trouble status on you, which is kind of what happens with trouble, is that each of the party takes a small portion of the damage another character does, yeah. Poor Quina. We only just got them back, seriously, what the hell? But, yeah, and I'm using an elixir this early? I must be insane. I probably am insane, but whatever. Healing comes first. I'm sorry, healing comes first, absolutely. That is always the rule for me, and it will forever be the rule here. Not the exception, seriously. Let's use an either on Vivi there. Yeah, I'll use life on, I'll just have to hope that Quina wakes up. Oh, apparently we get, Dagger's trance now. She wasn't able to use it beforehand, but after she awakened with her Eidolons, she now can, and indeed she can now summon her Eidolons a lot easily, yeah. Well, more easily, should I say. So yeah, Silent Slap, okay, that's not great. Again, the loudmouth ability will help prevent that at least. If I don't kill them off with thing there, then yeah, I do want to do something. Just wasting anything, but yeah, kind of an extension of her summon abilities, basically. And I guess I won't get to see Dagger's summon abilities because of that. Although we did summon Ramu in the fight we just had with Thing. That's the item there, the anointment, that heals all of the was it status? Yeah, it heals the trouble status ailment, basically. So yeah, what are my ethers? Thankfully, I got a fair few of them, even though they're not on sale in shops yet. Seriously. But, ow. Move forward. I said move forward. Don't be an ass. Don't be an ass at all. Okay, is this more abominations? No, this is a griffin, which we've not seen yet. Giant bird monster, which can use, again, arrow and error, seriously, just like with Lani herself. I don't know if this enemy is weak against thunder, but I don't really want to use thunder or Thundara with Vivi here, just in case. But we'll see, we'll see. And Quina kills it off! Yeah, a redemption arc for the glutton! I like that! And with that said, let's go on. There we go. No, that's one of the summoning gems. We've already used that to get Ramu, so yeah. So if we go into the gate, we will actually get an elixir for our troubles. So yeah, so on the next episode, we'll explore Fossil Rue. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.